Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bitcoin Assassinator. So the Bitcoin Assassinator, I would say, is probably the safest strategy that currently exists in the crypto wave system strategy list. I want to show you something today. So this is TradingView. TradingView is probably the most popular platform that exists for traders and investors to follow price and to apply strategies and indicators too. So you can actually have access to this if you're part of the Discord server. If you've already signed up, you can have access to this. All you have to do is DM me your username. To get a username, you have to sign up with tradingview.com. You don't have to pay a penny for this, by the way. You can just sign up and then just send me your username address and I will add you to get access. You will get a notification via this alarm bell icon thing here. And then you can go on indicators and then invite only scripts and take it from there, really. So how does this work? What are we going to do today? I guess the first thing I want to show you are the real results. So far from 2023. So 2023, this strategy was built using data from 2018 to 2022, but anything from January 23, real results. So it told us to buy here and then sell here, and look at this massive jump up in net profit. Told us to buy again and then sell here, and another jump in net profit. And this is amazing if you think about it. You're making money pretty much in a bear market, pretty much in a time where there are economic problems and struggles, and you're still making money in the crypto world using this. And this is the beauty. This is the beauty of trend following. We don't really care for what the market is doing. We just make money and ride the wave of the trend. Now, I just want to show you something else. So if you look down here, this is the first trade we took, and this is the most recent trade. And if you look at what's happening over time, look at this beautiful equity curve. Over time, you've made so much more money. You just have to be patient. But this patience is a long time. Look here, that's August 22. And this is Jan 23. Very little happened in this period. You're not a trader, you're an investor. So what you're doing here is you're only buying and selling at the right time. People have this idea they have to constantly be doing something to make money. Just like when you buy a house. If you buy a house and you expect it to make money over all these years, you're not going to be constantly buying and selling your house. It's the same thing with assets like this, like cryptocurrency. Obviously, it's a bit quicker, and certain times you might be coming in and out of the market. Like here, look, you sold and bought very quickly in between. You just do what the strategy tells you, and that's how you make money. Now, imagine if you just bought and hold. So you bought back in 2018, and then you sold here. Look what happens. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You would have still made money, but nowhere near as much. And look at this ginormous drawdown. So you made all this equity here. So this is the eighth trade. So back here, you made all this equity, look, and then boom, you started to lose it. What else is interesting here? So I wanted to show you the percentage profitable. This is basically how often you win versus how often you lose. In terms of, so for example, this is a winning trade, right? You bought and you sold, the price went up, you were right. You betted that the price will go up and it did, and then it went up and then you sold, so it's completely right. But then you could be wrong. Say, for example, you bought here and then you sold there. So the price actually went down, but you're expecting it to go up. So yeah, you would have lost. But the majority of the time you're winning. The majority of the time you're right. You're on the winning side the majority of times. There aren't that many trades over time. And the drawdown, so this is in between trade drawdown and this is the equity curve drawdown. So they're two very different ones, but they're actually very similar in terms of the value. This is more important. I don't want to delve too deeply into like statistics or anything. I think this is much more important. Just keep an eye out on the drawdown. Now I want to show you something very interesting. Now remember, this strategy was built from using data from 2018 to 2022. But before that, there were trades like Bitcoin has existed for a very long time, since 2010, 2011 approximately, according to in terms of values here on Bitcoin index, of course, and the values that we have. So if we go back in time and we apply this strategy, the same strategy, which is basically us looking for patterns in price, we would be applying this on a data set that we didn't even test for. So we tested, remember, between 2018 and 2022. So what happens if you apply this data to previous years? So I have put this in to allow you to check that for yourself. So have a look. Let's go back to 2017. Look at the net profit, look at the number of trades. So currently we're at 11 trades. The drawdown is 11%. We're winning 80% of the time. Have a look at this. 2017. A few more trades. We're winning even more. Net profit's gone up. 2016. 2015. 14. 13. 12. 11. I don't think we have many trades, 2010, but say it's 2011. So 2011, look at this. This is fascinating. So now we are still profitable over 80% of the time. The net profit has gone through the roof. What is this? 122 million% net profit. I wouldn't look at this too deeply, this net profit stuff, because people tend to get very excited over this. You know, you see trillions here sometimes. That's not the point. The point is that the net profit is increasing over time, and if we can go back, so say we do go back, I want to show you like the trades back then. The market is completely different, but the strategy still applies. It still works. This is the beauty of this. It still works, even though they're all these years ago in a completely different type of market. If you have a look here, you buy, this was October 2013, and then you sold here, you made money. Look at the net profit line. It went up like crazy. And then look. So buy, sell, you haven't really lost that much here, you just bought and then sold. And then if you have a look here, you buy, sell, there's like a slight increase, buy, massive increase. So over time, the strategy, the Bitcoin Assassinator, works even on a sample that it wasn't tested on. This is the beauty of the Bitcoin Assassinator.